Kai. I just joined the team at Rally. Just came over from Hawaii, and I wanted to share a little piece with you. We may have talked in person, and I may have sent you this link, so I hope you enjoy it. So first of all, my system is called RPM Kai, and RPM stands for Regeneration, Perspective, and Muscular Activation. Okay, so first is regeneration. So what that really means to me is that the nervous system accesses a deeper rest. And from that place, the body just takes over and starts unwinding patterns and things that you may have been working on, and like, oh, I gotta work with this, and I've had this thing for years, and I've got this limiting belief, and like all of that can just be reorganized and done for you when you access that deeper rest. It's accessing your inner power. Okay, so that's first. So before we start adding load, before we start developing, first you learn how to access your nervous system. Perspective is the second part, P. That's huge, right? Like how you see your world creates your world, you know? So if you change the way that you're seeing the world, your world changes. So that's absolutely huge. So we work with that as we go along as well. And then muscular activation, a lot of us are walking around, and because of maybe the perspective we have and the beliefs we have, because we're stuck in fight or flight, we're not able to access our inner power through our nervous system and through the spine. Because of that, our muscles don't work. So even those of us who are pretty strong and can lift a lot of weight, the muscle may not be fully firing. So what we want is, if you think of like a jaguar and the way that they're super fluid and there's an ease and a grace to the way that they move, and you can feel that. If you ever stand next to a jaguar and watch them move, you'll feel the power that's there, and it's an effortless strength. So they've got that fluidity and connection, right? Which means they're accessing their power and their nervous system, and their muscles are going off as well. Like, you know, their tricep is contracting. Like, it's hard, you know? That's what muscles do, is they contract and relax. Okay, so when you learn how to activate your muscles in the way that they were designed to do, in the way that your body wants them to do, then your joints can relax, which is huge, because then you don't have to walk around holding all this tension and protecting, and I don't want to feel this, and this is too much, and oh, this is hard, and you can just relax because you're strong enough. So to me, that's what muscular activation is about, is developing the physical strength to be strong enough to relax and enjoy life and be out in the world and actually enjoy it and be in play and fun. So I want to show you a little thing called decompress your own spine. So this goes along with perspective, and it also goes along with regeneration. It's accessing the nervous system, the central nervous system in the spine. And when you have access to that, you have access to your power. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a full breath and let my lungs fill up, and I'm going to let myself kind of get long. I'm going to let my spine lengthen. So I'm getting longer, right? And now, watch what happens in my spine. So watch my neck, watch my low back, watch what happens. And then here comes another one. And one more. Just let the inhale happen. It can just be easy. You don't have to force it. You can just allow the ribs to expand. Like that. And then here comes the exhale. So now, and it's subtle, so you can rewind it and take a look and feel what's happening in your body. See if you can actually feel and allow your body to respond to that. I'm more relaxed and engaged. I'm going into speaking, so I feel myself get a little bit tense, but I'm going to come back to that place where I'm engaged. The muscles are active. I feel more solid, and I also feel more relaxed at the same time. So what I found with clients and when I was working with people in Hawaii is that people started making more money, which is interesting, right? And it makes sense though. Connect with your inner power and make more money. So if you're curious about this stuff, you have got questions or you want to play with it, you want to experience it more in your own body, just call me. We'll get together and I'll show you and we'll go from there. So my number is 808-353-1745. That's 808-353-1745. And I also want you to try this. You know, just take 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and just play with this and see if you can get that feeling where your spine's actually getting longer while your muscles are engaging. In other words, the joints are opening while the muscles contract, which is the way that your body's designed to work, you know? Like if you look at your ribs, you know, most of us breathe and we go like this, and the ribs can collapse, right? I mean, I'm exaggerating, but that's what most of us do. You don't have to do that. What the body's designed to do is that the ribs fill up, and then there's a powerful engagement, like with the spine, and then they stay big, right? So you get to fully breathe. So play around with it and see what happens.